guys, it's time. We're going to declutter my small business office. If you don't like clutter, you might get a mental breakdown because the things that you see behind me aren't even the worst. I'm going to show you this side of the office and then also the other side, but only if you promise not to judge. I think I've never seen a declutter video where it's this bad, so I am a little embarrassed. I'm gonna show you how we enter my office space, and this is inside my house, so there's also just a lot of personal stuff here, not only business stuff, and that's exactly what makes the clutter even worse. So yeah, coming in we have this little guardian. That's what you see when you come up the stairs, and this is okay in terms of clutter. But then we go up more. We have the first half. It's also just a lot of empty boxes like this. I think we can say that you can't really see the floor, and this part is where I film most of my videos, so my order packing vlogs. So this isn't too bad. It's also quite organized because of the bins. Then I turn around and we have this. And like I said, this is the first half. Then we have the other half. See, I'm standing here and this is the other half. It's even worse. In this half, there's just a lot of small things laying on the ground. In the other half, it's mostly bigger boxes. So the other half will actually take less work. It's mainly this half that will take me a lot of time because I will need to sort everything out. I'm not going to do all that at once. I'm first going to divide them in a couple of those bins. And then afterwards I will sort everything into more specific categories because otherwise my head will just explode. I do have these two where I can store a bit of stuff, but I will also need to sort that out because I think there's a lot that I'm just going to get rid of. So I'm just going to start and we'll see how this goes. It may take me more than one day because I have other things to do besides decluttering today, but I'm just going to do the best that I can. I just took a quick shower, so I won't have to worry about that anymore. First, I'm going to take this box away. It's just empty. And then I have two trash bags and these crates to kind of organize everything. I'm going to put all the jewelry that's laying on the ground in here. And then I'm going to do a basket for packing supplies, I think, and then one for just random stuff. I emptied this whole middle part of the floor, but the battery of my vacuum just ran out, so I can't vacuum the rest of the floor. But I am going to keep on decluttering, and then I'll just vacuum probably tomorrow when the whole floor is empty. And this is mainly just all jewelry, so this shouldn't take that long. I've already made a lot of progress. I think we're like an hour in. So now I'm going to sort out these two cabinets against the wall. Those are more empty. I can start thinking about what I'm going to put in there. I already know that I'm going to get rid of almost everything that's in these two bins. So I grabbed a box and I'm just going to put that in there. These are just all things from my old web shop and I'm not gonna sell them anymore. So there's no need in keeping all of this around. One bin is fully emptied. I just need to get rid of the paper that's inside. Put you guys a little bit closer so you can see better. I may keep these. These are just heart-shaped boxes that I once bought for Valentine, but I can still use these for like a Valentine jewelry bundle or something. And this one is now empty as well. I'm just going to let this box stay here for now until I know what I'm going to do with all of this. Maybe I'll just put some of it in the free goodie bags at our market because I don't really know where else to go with this stuff. I think for now I'm just going to put some empty displays here. I also cleaned most of this up. This is also all loose jewelry that I'm going to clean up after, because I don't want to throw everything into one box, because then it's just going to be a whole mess. Then we have this, which is kind of my electronic bin. I might also get rid of a lot of this stuff. And then we have this one, which is also all random stuff apparently, and these are also all random things. This is the current state. I know it's still looking a little messy because of all the bins and boxes. I'm kind of hungry at the moment, so I'm just going to eat a little snack before I continue with the other side. And I think this video might be 2 parts. So in this video I'm just going to be decluttering, and then I'm going to do a part 2 where I reorganize everything. Okay, it's now dark outside. I put my ring light on. I hope the lighting is good enough. So we're now going to be decluttering this whole mess. There's actually not a lot to declutter, because those blue boxes are things that I want to get rid of. This box that you see in the corner is empty, and then I have bubble wrap here that I'm also going to get rid of, because I still have a lot of bubble wrap. So yeah, normally I should be done in less than an hour on this side. Let's start. Okay, so this is empty. These were all boxes for my advent calendars, so that's why I have so many. And also all this plastic was in between the calendars. I think I'm gonna cut them up a little, because otherwise they take up way too much space in the trash bag. And I've already used up 3 other trash bags for these things, so this is kind of annoying. Okay, wait, different approach. I'm gonna use this box to put all the things in there, because cutting all of these up will take me like 20 minutes and I don't want to do that right now. These are new products, so I'm gonna find something to put this in. This is perfect. Okay, I got rid of the bubble wrap. Normally I would keep it, but like I said, I still have so much bubble wrap, and after a while it's just making everything messier than it has to be. This one is empty. Just going to put some of the paper that's on the ground in here. Also, another thing, my cat scratches the side of these boxes, and he also bites chunks of them sometimes and spews them back on the ground. So I also have to clean all those little bits. He's probably going to start doing it again in a couple minutes, so there's no stopping that. Can't really get rid of that right now. They only pick up the paper once a month here, so I kind of have to wait until then, but it's next week, so not too long. Okay, so these 2 are to get rid of. I'm also gonna get rid of this bag, so this will be gone. Okay, and then we only have these things on the ground left. Also just a lot of jewelry. I'm putting everything in a box because I have to sort these all out separately, and that will take me an hour. But I'm not gonna do that on camera. The floor is almost completely empty, so we're almost done with cleaning, decluttering, everything. Okay, all clutter is gone except these boxes, like I said, and then the things that I need to get rid of. And also these trash bags, can't take them out yet. What I need to do now is reorganize everything, because I also might want to add 2 extra of these ones. So I'm going to do all that in a part 2. I'm already going to show you guys a little overview of what I got done today. So we come in, and then we have this part that's almost all empty now, and then this box is full of all those plastic things that I need to get rid of. Then we have this side, still all of these boxes, but those will be gone next week. And the ground is almost fully empty, and these are boxes that I need to keep because this is from my printer and my laser machine, so that's just for the warranty. I hope you guys enjoyed this decluttering video, and I'll see you again when I'm reorganizing my whole office.